Good morning from Snake Mountain Boat Works on Thursday, January 21. The 53 22-foot Shepherd Sportsman is ready to have her new 5200 bottom applied. As you can see, John and RJ have masterfully removed the hog that was in this boat. And the hog was resulted primarily from the fact that the middle frames had all pulled away from the keel, and the keel then was pulled down, and in fact the chines were pushed out. So we faced quite a challenge rebuilding about a third, maybe 40% of the ribs, and straightening the keel to the point where it is now. So I will back up to the front, to the bow, and hand it off to John, who has led this effort, ably supported by RJ. John, take it away.
Well, we took out all the fasteners that were in all the framing, and we put in new fasteners. We put in new fasteners in the frames, in these cross pieces right here. Of course, when we took the hog out of the keel, that raised everything up. We sucked in the sides of the boat and we anchored them with new gussets on the sides. So primarily everything except for a couple of these main frames right here, the solid ones, everything was removed, lifted, and put back in place where it originally went. We ended up shimming a couple of the solid pieces and to get the keel dead straight with no hog in it. And then the secondary frames, we just lifted them up, removed the cross pieces, lifted them up, put them back in place, and put the cross pieces back in. We ended up shimming these solid pieces so that everything would plane out from the chine to the keel when we put on the sub panel of the 5200 bottom. So everything now is in plane the way it should be, and we are now ready for 5200 bottom.
Now, John, we even the frame, the ribs we did not replace. Everything was sanded to bare wood.
Everything was sanded down.
Yep.
Bare wood.
Multiple coats of CPES.
All new fasteners put in, everything.
Yeah, we found stainless steel everywhere. If you go back to refresh your memory to the stainless steel centric video I uploaded, I don't know, a week or so ago, the stainless steel fasteners we took out of the bottom of this boat made those look brand new. But
we also found a lot of brass, which some of it was broke right off, sheared right off completely.
Yeah.
So there was nothing structural left about the fastening of the bottom of the boat. Right now we could get on it and dance and it won't move.
no, this hull had to flex every time the Hemi accelerated, because the bottom was only symbolically attached to the ribs, and the ribs were, let's say, less than symbolically attached to the chines. I guess John's going to prove his point.
Yeah, right there. I push down on it.
I'd say
any extra movement out of it.
So I'd say we have a pretty stiff.
And I weigh 175 pounds, so you should be able to flex it a little if it's going to flex.
So now you'll see we have well-behaved chines, a well-behaved shape, and look at the sweep of those ribs as we reach from bow to stern. So the next step is for John to begin making patterns. We will reinstall the three planks, the two chine planks and the bottom transom plank first. Those will all be bedded in 5200 and of course secured with silicon bronze fasteners, not with stainless steel.
This is our construction paper that we will make our patterns out of. We'll pattern the whole bottom out with construction paper to begin with, and the individual pieces that we have to put on the boat because of the complex angles of the plywood that will have to be bent in compound angles, and plywood does not like to be bent compound angles. So.
And for that reason, John, if I remember right, you always start from the bow and work to the stern.
Yes, that is correct, because these pieces right in here may have to be cut short. I might have to only put in this front one to here, and then the next one to here, and then I can go the rest of the way back. But
Yep.
I'll figure that out when I start bending things to see how it.
And we can see that we have a little extra challenge because that first skin needs to fit behind the chine. It slides down behind the chine and locks in there, and then is affixed to the keel, and in this case to the stem along the center of the boat. I can't tell you how pleased I am that I'm looking at all those brand new 3/8 silicon bronze carriage bolts securing this puppy together. So that's an update on January 21st. We will keep you apprised as the skin begins to grow from bow to stern, and the first layer of our true 5200 bottom is fabricated on this 1953 22-foot Shepherd Sportsman. Thank you so much, and goodbye from Snake Mountain Boat Works.